Ohayo, my name is Minamitoku and welcome to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, part 21. We stopped here at this strange picture. Because I'm recording this right after the last episode, I couldn't read your comments yet, because the previous episode obviously isn't out yet. But I'm really curious what you wrote down there. And me, if I remember correctly, it is a dog. I just don't know where it is. I don't know, but let's just go with Funyarinpa because it sounds funny and I don't know what it is.
Funyarinpa. See? I mean, this totally looks like one. And here and here.
Funyarinpa. Indicate the parts of the picture that looked exactly like the other parts. After 3 seconds of silence, Lotus looked at Junpei.
What the hell is a Funyarinpa?
Yeah, what the hell?
What do you mean? What the hell is a Funyarinpa? You mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
How could you not know?
What is it then?
That's practically blasphemous. Oh, say you're sorry. Apologize to the Funyarinpa. Goodness, you are such a rude woman.
Junpei is totally acting this up. Another 3 seconds of awkward silence went by. Lotus opened her mouth as she shook.
Junpei, are you just screwing around? Forget
Of
it.
course.
I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
A dog. Yes, it is a dog, but where?
See? Like this.
Like what? Pointed out the parts of the picture and eventually the dog took shape in them. Oh! It looked as though she had a point. It was a dog. Yeah, it is. There. This one leg. It's a dog. I always thought like, or well, I don't know. I can't remember that much, but I thought that like so up somewhere here was an ear and up somewhere there was an ear. Like if you would take a picture of the front of a dog's face. But no, it's a full dog in here. And now I can't unsee it. Thank you. Santa also nodded in agreement.
So?
Yeah, so...
Now we know what it's a picture of, but I don't see how that helps us.
Lotus nodded and began to
A
speak.
TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took 2 similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify, initially.
Yeah.
But once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else.
Yeah, if once you see it, you can't unsee it.
These 2 pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat.
Woman wearing a
The
hat.
other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog.
Okay.
So, their experiment. First, they sent the picture to other parts of the world, outside the reach of British airwaves.
Wait, that should be a woman? What did you say? A woman with a hat? I can't see it. No, that looks even weirder like this. I just... I mean, I see the dog. I see the dog. I clearly see the dog, but I can't see the woman. Where's the woman? Aren't you going to tell me?
To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe, etc. Then,
Okay.
in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects. Roughly 1,000 people.
That's a lot.
They were shown the 2 pictures and asked, what does this picture look like to you? The results weren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Where is the lady? Even now, I don't see it. Or maybe this is the lady standing on a cliff? Question mark. I can't see it. Where is it? But 9.2%? That's not much.
3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture.
Even less.
Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show.
Okay.
During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution.
Okay.
The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, it was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many.
Okay.
After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were,
I hope so.
however, given the same tests and the same 2 pictures.
Yeah.
The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture.
Okay, not much more.
The previous test sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically.
Yeah,
The dog
true.
picture, however, produced a very different result.
Okay.
The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase.
Yeah, but it's still low.
So do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture.
Yeah, but maybe, I don't know.
They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Yeah. Good question. Oh, you mean you're connecting this to this telepathy thing? Lotus looked back from Junpei and Santa, and back again. Normally calm and collected, she looked now as though she were very nearly possessed, and there was something maniac about her manner. Ooh. Santa took an involuntary step backward. Junpei didn't budge and stared right back into Lotus' eyes. Stare.
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field, or whatever it was that you were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye.
Nowadays, I think we call it wireless LAN, or Wi-Fi, or whatever.
So, if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
Okay.
Huh.
Don't at each other.
Psych!
Her manner suddenly shifted and Lotus smiled broadly at Junpei and Santa. Well, you're a dancer, right? So you also should be good at acting, a little bit at least. So you just screwed with us. She waved her hand dismissively, doing her best to laugh the whole confrontation off.
I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously.
Oh wait, didn't Lotus, suggest a similar theory too? Like that all people were connected in some way or another. I don't know, I don't remember which episode it was, but it was the one where Clover was trapped with a dummy in the laboratory. No, it wasn't a laboratory. It was an experimentation room or something like that. And yeah, she proposed just a similar theory there with that wirelessly connected screen. So you aren't just kidding, Lotus?
Well,
maybe?
I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen.
Yeah.
But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them.
True
In
that.
the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Yep. At last it seemed that Santa had gained control of his composure.
Right! Man, I gotta admit, you had me there for a minute.
Santa? Why are you in such a state now? I mean, he was composed until Lotus told the story? He was totally composed, and now he just lost his composure all of a sudden. What's up with him?
Really thought you were serious.
You're not the type to believe in love, faith, hope, and other strange things.
Of course not.
Well, not that love, hope, and faith are strange things, but that's at least the vibe I'm getting from Santa, that he doesn't believe in such things. And also, like, supernatural things and stuff.
Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Maybe, maybe not.
Oh, okay, right.
Santa and Lotus laughed and gave one another jovial claps on the shoulder. Junpei, however, didn't feel so much like laughing. Something felt wrong, unclear.
All right, enough nonsense. We've got the key. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
Word.
Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook. Are there more of those? Maybe. If so, tell me in the comments below. Lotus and Santa walked away from the picture, but Junpei stayed, staring at the picture of the dog.
A field not visible to the naked eye.
I just can't unsee it now. There's the face of the dog, 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs. I think here's the 4th one. No, that's part of the head. So somewhere back here should be the 4th one. It's strange, I just can't unsee it now. So, and maybe this image travels through this morphogenic field to somewhere else, and other people can now recognize that picture.
Morphogenic field.
The more he thought about it, the more his head hurt. You should get some painkillers, all of you. Alright, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get you, and you guys head out to the door. Okay, roger that. Can we actually? We don't have any reason to go back there, Junpei. Come on. But I think the picture in this room was the same, right? It wasn't that of the lady, which I still don't get. So let's try the key. Yes, it unlocked. Good job, Junpei. Good, now we can get going. Come on, what are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here. Where's June? Where's June? There she is. Come on, Junpei, let's go. Alright, let's go. There we go. And we found it. We found the exit. We found the escape route. And we're here now. They stepped through the door to find themselves in a wide hallway.
Oh, another hallway.
Junpei, June, Lotus, and Santa stopped for a moment and looked at their surroundings. A short distance away, a metal grate extended across the width of the hallway. Oh yeah, you remember when we first went through door number 5? We came out here and we found a key somewhere to open this metal grate. Well, behind this one, of course.
Come on, open!
It won't. Do you see anything that could open on this metal grate? Do you, Santa? Really? I don't think so.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Word.
Damn it!
They took hold and shook, but it refused to move.
Look over here!
What? Nearby was a pair of elevators.
And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
Maybe.
That leaves this door.
Strange looking door.
Looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah, let's get in there.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Grabbed hold of the knob and quietly pushed the door open. It's the kitchen. He entered, slowly trying to take in as much of his surroundings as he could. The others followed shortly.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
Surprise, surprise. Santa did not look pleased.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
No, that's gonna take a little bit more time.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
Still, as they talked, Lotus headed deeper into the room. Until, at last, she stood in front of a door.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
Yep. Where's the voice acting part for that line, Junpei? Oh well, I'm gonna read it then. But we don't need a key for that.
No good.
Sorry, I guess it wasn't very constructive. Neither Junpei nor Lotus looked terribly happy. What's up with the voice acting for Junpei here? There's a lot of lines missing.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Oh, it reverted back to normal. So where did we came from? Junpei dug the ship map from his pocket and spread it out in front of him. As he did...
Hey!
Hey!
What's that?
A map!
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you.
You found it!
I found this a little while ago.
Well, in the other room. Boo.
It's a map of the B deck.
Before Junpei could finish, Lotus snatched the map away from him.
Let me see that.
She ran her fingers across it, muttering to herself.
I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, hold your horses.
Junpei did as he was told.
What did you figure out?
Santa and June moved over to look at the map as well.
This is handy.
It sure is.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Where exactly? Well, I see a grate here. Oh, maybe... Ah! I think those are the elevators, right? So, these were the two rooms we solved now, and we came through this door. And this is the kitchen. But there's 2 doors more here, and 2 more doors here. And yeah, the others came through here, right? And then somehow found a key somewhere here and just unlocked this thing. Okay, makes sense. With her finger, Lotus traced the path on the map.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
It's open, or if it can be opened in some way. Satisfied that she had been correct, Lotus folded the map and handed it back to Junpei. There you go.
Thanks.
He took it and slid the valuable piece of paper back into his pocket.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
No shit, girl.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
Seems like it. Oh, there are 2 doors, and there's another door.
That seems the most likely.
All right, we
Yay.
know what we need to do then. Let's
Yep.
get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Good. Let's search through this room again. So we need to find an exit again. There we have it. Seek a way out. So here we need to go out through this door. And it just says kitchen. What's this blue thing down here? Well, let's check it out. I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood. How the hell can you tell that? They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store. If you ever take a lady out for dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself. I feel sorry for June. Lotus is way faster in catching up than Junpei is. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You're not terribly subtle. Yep. But I actually don't know the difference between plates for seafood. Well, I guess I know the difference between plates for soup and plates for non-soup things. Because soup usually comes in a bowl. Oh well. There's a bunch of little wavy riches on this plate. Those plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. And what are those? There's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats. Those are for soup, I guess. The middle is super deep for a plate. Yeah, soup plates. See, at least I got that right. Well, Junpei didn't. Good gosh. They're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If you ever get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out. What makes you think a poor college student has the money to do something like that? My words, my words. Those 9 plates look pretty expensive. They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. And what is this? There's a voucher at the end of the counter. This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table. It says appetizers 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. A and F? Wait! Are you counting in hexadecimal here? And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup and 15 seafood. Whee! I got it faster than Lotus. Wow. And hexadecimal is? It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. Oh well, 1, 0, 1, 1 to be exact. If you're familiar with base 10, right? That's a normal system of numbers. The base 10 equivalents for hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D 13, E 14, F 15. And 1, 0 is 16. Yeah, this, the 1, 0 becomes 16 in base 10. I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9. Yeah, like that. And so on. Well, I know this because I once looked into like coding and also a little bit, well, not coding, but I don't want to say hacking, but I was just looking into datas of old games, and especially Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. When you open them and look at the code, there's hexadecimal code showing up. But yeah, other than that, I don't remember much of what I did back then and what I read through. So yeah, useless knowledge. Well, not that useless, but it's not used anymore, so it became useless. At least for me. I think I get it. Yeah, so we need to find more plates. Thanks, Lotus. Wow, this pot looks like it's made out of silver. I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy. Spending a day off with June drinking tea? Could such a day ever happen to me? Junpei? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on. Oh well then, what's this? Storage thing. There's milk in here. Milk in an iron barrel. Judging by the rust, it's probably really old. Ugh, maybe we shouldn't open it up. Yeah, I think it's best to not open it up. Did you ever smell or taste bad milk? It's not funny at all. I don't think it'd be a pretty sight. Well, no, I didn't check before I poured my hot chocolate in. No, I made a cold chocolate with cold milk, not with hot. One day, and I didn't check before I poured the milk. And then I was just stirring it, the hot chocolate, well, the cold chocolate, I mean. And I don't know, I didn't even smell it, but I just took a sip because I couldn't wait to drink it. So I just took a sip, and it was like, yeah, vinegar and stuff and like sparkling water all mixed together, and wow. And I thought, well, maybe because I just brushed my teeth, maybe there was a change in the taste of milk. So I tried another sip until I realized that I just drank spoiled milk. Ugh. Nope. So from then on, no matter what it is, I always look at it and smell it a little bit, just to judge if it could be spilled or not. Spoiled, not spilled. Of course, if you spill milk, you're gonna see it. What's this? Canned food. There's so much stuff in here. A whole lot of cans. This is probably a pantry. And cheese. What is this? Hey, there's something behind the cheese. You're right. Why don't we move some of the cheese? Alright guys, time to move it. June, I need to look behind you. What is this? There's a little green bottle back there. Let's take it. Bottle of oil. Do we need to cook something? Maybe. Also, I love the fact that it says cheese on every one of these. Oh well, in case you didn't know, this is cheese. It's a lot of notes. They've got a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that. Oh well then. Oh, there's some plates. Maybe this table's for preparing food. There are plates everywhere. Why can't I pick those up? Trash cans? Nothing in here. Hey Santa, digging through the trash really suits you. What the hell did you say? Listen lady, if I did you a favor, I knew you'd just piss and moan, so I did it for you. Oh my, I don't recall asking you to do anything. I gotta throttle you. Excuse me. Does it feel colder in here? Yeah, maybe it does. Is there another can? A trash can. There's nothing inside of it. Well, better than being full of rotten food, I suppose. True that. There's something weird down here. This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if you put in the right number, it'll open the oven door, but we don't know the right password yet. Is there anything here I can use? There's some bottles of seasoning in here. What about these pots? Here's a pot and a frying pan and another pot. Oh, and a pressure cooker. Wait, is this one a pressure cooker or this one? Maybe this one? I guess we could use some of those as weapons. Yeah! Swing the pots around and smack the enemy. Who isn't even in this room? What kind of an idiot are you? You're gonna run around holding that thing while you're looking for the dad? What was it called? No, not Breaking Bad. Walking Dead. I think someone got a pan as a weapon. Or a pot, I don't know. I never watched this series. I think I saw 1 or 2 episodes of it. But well, yeah. Smack the dad. Hey man, it was just a joke. Why are you so serious? Well, you actually could smack the dad. So we've been here before. What about this? Door? That's the exit. There's a big old iron plate over the door. I don't think we can open it. Yep, we can't. What about those? Tank with pipe coming out of it. Nothing really that special about it. And what's this? Countertop. We've got a rolling pin and a colander. What's a colander? Nothing useful, in other words. Okay, if it's not useful, then I don't care. I've been in here. What about this oven? Alright, it's going... Do you think this was all part of Zero's plan? Probably. Kinda hard to believe there's a chef on board somewhere. I wonder what this drawer is. You see the metal grate on top of the grill? They make it like so that the fat and juice can drip off of the meat while it cooks. Oh, well then. And where... Actually, there. There we go. This ball is rusted in place. It won't budge. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey, just a little bit of oil and come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch. Whoa. Ah, yes. Got you, you little bastard. You did it, Chumpy. You're so smart. Nah, yeah, we're so smart. But what's behind this door? We will look at it in the next episode. So, thanks everybody so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay true to yourselves. Was